Oh fuck. GG's. GG's, Tito. GG's. All right, chat. Abilities, smurfing, replays, and more slash devs updates. Valorant. All the boys that smurfing JJ's, my nigga. G motherfucking G. You feel me? Let's see.
Hey everyone, thanks for joining us for another dev update as we continue our 5-year anniversary celebrations. We've got a lot to share today, so let's get right into it.
Okay.
First, I want to talk about abilities. We've seen a lot of conversation over the last few months about
ability
abilities in
overload,
Valorant, especially when multiple abilities overlap.
How's this gonna affect the
combat in some scenarios?
How's this gonna affect the
always maintaining
like the pro
delicate
league
interplay between shooting and playmaking that keeps gunplay at the center of the game, anticipating where your enemies are, and then weaving gunplay, abilities, and teamwork together to win the round is what makes the best moments in Valorant. We've rolled out several changes over the last few weeks, and I want to bring up Tiffy and Ryan to talk more about our plans for the rest of the year and beyond.
So, are they trying to make...
I'm Tiffy.
Hey gamers. Oh, that's weird. That's Dan's line. Hey, I'm Ryan.
Let's talk about what we've been calling ability overload here on the live balance team. We're looking at situations where ability combos
like
can
in
sometimes
pro league,
feel
this is crazy,
overwhelming
bro.
in combat. And we
This is
recognize
actually
that adding
insane.
new agents with new abilities can increase these feelings.
And we do want our agents to make you think about the game in a new way.
I think about Clove. Clove really made me rethink what death means. And there's also Vice.
Vice? Vice made you learn what it means to be alone in dangerous enemy territory.
Oh, Tejo. You should talk about Tejo.
Yeah, so Tejo makes you
Tejo's a
consider
bitch.
the importance
Fuck
of
Tejo.
an escape plan, essentially.
Fuck Tejo.
As we look closely, though, at Tejo
He was
and how he was
a
being
loser
played in the
character,
game,
bro.
we
I'm not
realized
gonna
that his
lie.
guided salvos led to a higher frequency of checkmate situations without any opportunity for counterplay, especially at the high levels of play. So we reined him in patch 1009 to bring him more in line with other initiators.
Oh my god, he got boosted up to a 9? It's already bad enough that he's an 8. Oh my god, yo. Oh my god. How's it gonna affect the online the pro play though? It is a big, like, every changes that they happen, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Was this map always this big, or was it wait, it's bigger. The fuck? It's bigger?
We're going to be using Valorant's 5th year to take more of a holistic look at the game. Examine some of those spaces we've tried to disrupt or where some abilities are in terms of tuning. And as the game continues to change and you have a wider variety of abilities to deal with quickly, we need to make sure that it's easy to parse all the information at your disposal, whether that be smokes, flashes, stuns, debuffs, you name it.
Clarity changes are typically a net positive and don't have any unintended effects on other agents and abilities, so we'll ship these when we're good to go. And we've already started some of this work with things like the minimap updates, Brimstone Molly audio. You might have seen the Raze's explosion visuals being updated. And there's visual tells for health states of Deadlock's barrier mesh as well. And overall, we believe that the gameplay and balance are in a healthy state.
Right. We take a look at agents, maps, and weapons.
I want to know. I want to know what they were
going
gonna
to
talk about
smurfing
smurfing
meta,
and shit.
overall strength, and their sentiment across.
How are they gonna talk
These
about
are just
smurfing?
a handful of the key indicators that we track to make sure that there's no outliers that we need to take a second look at. And of course, most importantly, we monitor how Valorant is actually being played with all of your feedback. So make sure to fill out those surveys you get in the client too. We're also confident that the changes we're making now and some things that we're exploring for the end of the year will ensure that we're maintaining Val's core balance between gunplay and abilities. No spoilers though.
Some spoilers. So in the next couple of weeks, we'll be revealing our new map with a little teaser here.
New map,
to hold you over until Masters Toronto, where you'll get to see
new map.
Do the full review.
So that means, can we get fucking Sunset the fuck out of here, please? I don't want to never see Sunset. Bring back Breeze. Take out Sunset and bring Breeze back and put the new map in there, please.
The map team cooked on this one. They've created something that aims to shake up how you think about taking and holding sites in Valorant. Each site is layered and complex. So
Ew, why is that? Oh my god. People are gonna be holding in this cubby. And it's a hut right there? Bro, someone can be holding this and this. What the fuck? And you can throw... What is like a worse Sunset?
That's enough. Anyways,
That's like
I think Steven
sunset.
has just more fun news though about the new map. And we gotta go anyways, Koos. We have to go playtest the next agent.
Thanks, Tiffy and Ryan. With patch 11.0, we're bringing the new map to competitive queue day 1. Most players are engaging with the new map for the first time in competitive already.
Okay.
We want to better support learning the map in that competitive environment right away.
It's gonna be peak trust.
It's gonna take reps
I
before
trust.
you're up to speed. So during that first patch cycle, which is 2 weeks, RR losses on the new map will be reduced by...
What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? New map launch event. What the fuck is this?
50%. But don't worry, you'll still earn the full 100% when you win. It's going to take reps before you're up to speed. So during that first patch cycle, which is 2 weeks, RR losses on the new map will be reduced by 50%. But don't worry.
I fuck with that. I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with that. I fuck with that. I fuck with that. You lose less RR on the new map. I fuck with that. I fuck with that. I heard what he said. That's why I replayed it. That's why I had to replay it, nigga. See, I'm listening. Dumbass. Come on. Bruno, lock in with me. Don't lock out. Dap me up, bro. You say you're not gonna dap me up? My bad, son. I put my hand down.
You'll still earn the full 100% when
I'm
you
finna
win.
throw.
We're excited to see how you learn and adapt to the layers of the new map. We want you to
This
feel more
nigga's an
comfortable
asshole,
jumping
bro.
in, be able to learn as a community, and maybe dodge a bit less too. Next up, we're starting the
Yo,
conversation around a
Got you.
topic we've heard a lot about: smurfing. And that word is loaded.
Smurfing.
It's not a one-size-fits-all descriptor of the behavior that we see. Some players are dialed in for the night, and they're just performing well for their rank. Others are new or returning and in the process of ranking up. But some have deranked with the intent to stomp, or are playing at
Jeez
lower
Louise.
ranks on accounts that they didn't level themselves.
Chat, Tito, why did they just expose you? Why the fuck did they
Others
just?
are new or returning and in the process of ranking up. But some have deranked with
Tito, why they just expose your fucking kill death rate? They were watching your lobbies, Tito. They were literally watching your lobbies. This is Bruno. This is Bruno.
the intent to stomp, or are playing at lower ranks on accounts that they didn't level themselves. And that's an issue, so here's what's coming. First, we're increasing the barrier to sharing accounts, starting with multi-factor authentication. Our plan is to require MFA, something like app or SMS verification, primarily for suspicious cases, and we're looking into it for all competitive accounts as well. Our goal here is to have more clarity and guardrails around who is playing on an account. We're planning to launch this year with more specific details to come.
So how is selling accounts allegedly? How's selling accounts allegedly gonna affect things? No more ults. I think ults are still gonna be a thing. I think it's just gonna be harder to sell a account because you're gonna have to two-way it. You have to like verify it. Then like the person has to verify it. I feel like they're gonna make every account be verified because you know how ults accounts are not verified. I feel like they're gonna make everyone's account, even if it's an ult, be verified so you don't trade it or sell it. You know what I'm trying to say? But I don't know.
Second, we'll be adding an additional reporting category for players that are abusing.
GG's. Oh my god, Tito, GG's. Yo, Tito. GG's, bro. I'm not gonna lie. GG's, bro. GG's. Oh my god, GG's. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bro, GG's. Yo, why they playing? Yo.
Matchmaking systems. This one's twofold.
Yo.
One, we want better data about when you think someone in the match was intentionally abusing the system with the intent to stomp on the opposing team. And two, players are currently using the cheating category to report this behavior, and that's making it more complicated for our anti-cheat efforts. Rank and matchmaking abuse is a complex space, and we want to hear your feedback now and as these features come online. This is a major step forward and just the start of more to come. Oh, and there's some overlap
Make
here with
it
bottom
look
accounts.
realistic.
Just as a
Let
reminder,
me top
we've banned hundreds of
frag.
thousands of
Let
these
me top
accounts.
frag.
So
Act
if
like
you
I
have one
won't
of those
buy
accounts,
cheats.
expect that same
What?
fate. Next up, I wanted to give an update.
Yeah,
on
you know
something
you
we
have
talked about
toggles on your
earlier
mouse,
this year.
bro.
We're adding more
I really looked at
visibility
your
in behavior
task
standing.
task
Here's what we
manager.
plan for it to look like. You can see any active warnings or penalties on your account, along with what penalties may be coming next if you don't shape up. This is also launching later.
Oh
this
my
year.
God.
Our game is competitive.
That's fire. That's fire. I feel like this really just for 5 stacks, really. Yeah, be realistic, really. Okay, and I do fuck with that feature though. It shows you what behaviors, you know what I'm saying, Tito. I want to see your behaviors on your main account. I want to see all the bans that you got, my nigga. I want to see all them bans.
And sometimes you overheat,
It'll be iron,
giving you more
mortal,
direct
top
and visible
fragging.
information
Damn.
so that you can course correct more quickly, and so you understand when bans are on the table. Competing has those lows, but let's talk about the highs too. We started the year off with some quality of life improvements, like rank shields, and we're excited to bring
Rank
additional
shields is
recognition
fire.
to Premier. If you've
I
been
feel
looking
that's
for a
good.
way to rep your squad across
that's
the
fire
battle,
for, like,
check out Premier in
silver and
11.0.
shit.
Team tags are coming for players who participate in
Team
weekly
tags.
matches, and
Ooh.
we're adding a sick way to recognize those that manage to win the playoff tournament. In general,
Yo, chat. Yo, Tito Bruno. Should be like if I lock in the Valorant, like I want to really lock in the Valorant when I'm off streaming. So like, yo, can we do like a premiere like league? like a premier team? Like, can we do it? Yo, can we get in a premiere? You know, bullshit. Like, can we actually get in a premiere, bro? Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm not gonna like log in. Like, yeah, like, can we get a premiere team? Like, yeah, I'll be comp. I ain't gonna lie.
General, we'll keep leveling up the competitive journey in Val through this year and beyond.
This shit
So
hard.
stay tuned
This
for
shit
future
hard.
updates. At the highest peak of competition, we've got one more update as we lead into Masters Toronto. Pick'ems are returning. We loved the reception and the conversation around Pick'ems at Champions Seoul. We'll be bringing it to all Masters and Champions events from here out. For a different peek into our
Don't
perspective
make me get
on
my
what's next for
crackheads.
esports, I'll hand it over to Leo.
Thanks, Steven. Hey, folks.
Oh, we play people
Leo
in
here on
our
behalf
Elo, I
of the
think,
VCT
too.
team. When we originally designed our sport with all of its pieces, challengers, game changers, the international leagues, global events,
Okay.
we made a number of choices focused on delivering
What is this talking
highly
about?
impactful
Esports
moments,
feature
stability
vision.
for top
Okay.
teams and players, and a viable path to pro. These choices have paid off, and in the past few years have helped Valorant grow into one of the largest esports on the planet. Now, we want to build on that success, evolve what's working, adjust what's not, and set the stage for the next era of the VCT. The first cycle of team partnerships concludes at the end of next year, giving us a unique opportunity to make larger changes at the start of 2027. As always, we want to build the sport together with you. I want
Fuck
to share
Valorant,
what
where
we're
this
thinking
bond?
as planning kicks off. There are 3 things we're aiming to accomplish.
Oh,
the first
shit.
goal is more openness. While partnership will remain a key component of our design, we want the VCT to be a bit more open, better bridging the gap between Tier 1 and Tier 2, between professional and community tournaments, and giving more teams the opportunity to compete at bigger stages. The second goal is more flexibility. We want to design a system that gives us a wider variety of competitions, formats, and event locations around the globe. And our third goal is to create more ecosystem moments. Events like Masters and Champions have been incredibly valuable because they allow us to bring
That's
together
what I'm
all the
saying.
things that make Valorant special.
That'd be comp.
The game, the sport, the community, the culture. And while we think the number of global events is still appropriate, we're looking to create more moments like that.
I feel like if
especially
I
at the
just
regional
lock
level.
in,
It's still
I feel like if I lock in for a month, straight only playing Valorant, I can really get like past my peak. I ain't gonna lie. I got a female that's ascendant. I don't know about the other. Okay.
very early, and we'll be sharing a lot more updates in this year and the next. But as always, our biggest advantage continues to be the ideas you bring to the table. So please continue sharing them with us. All right, that's it from me.
I be playing a lot of
One of
games,
the most
bro.
important foundations for
Like,
Valorant's future.
I'm kind of
is the
calm,
game
but at the
engine
same
itself.
time, like
We've been building Valorant
I
in
be
Unreal
playing a
4 for
lot
over
of
10
games.
years, and the time is right to
Like, I
upgrade
play
to
a whole
Unreal
bunch of
5.
different
Coming
games.
soon in patch 11.
Yo, rest in peace, y'all niggas PCs, bro. Unreal 5 update, my nigga GG's. Oh my god. Yo, a lot of these niggas playing on fucking potatoes and laptops and shit. GG's, y'all Valorant. Y'all niggas not playing Valorant no more, my nigga. Yo, little laptop with a little chat pad finna blow up. Fuck boy. Trying to upgrade. GG's. Not gonna
02
lie.
around the end of July. The patch on release day will be a significantly large download to change the engine
Oh,
out, so we really
brother.
appreciate your patience. In the short term, we've gone to
Nigga
great
said a
lengths to make sure
terabyte
that the upgrade
update.
doesn't
Like,
disrupt your
fuck.
gameplay, so the game's overall
Bitch.
look, feel, and all your crazy lineups should still
They need to make sure it's not destined. They probably not, because Riot's a dumbass. But Riot devs, I need y'all to listen to me. Make sure you can switch out in the settings if you want it in 5K in the 5K engine, because half of these niggas can't run that shit, bro. I'm telling you now, half of the niggas cannot run that shit. So for that to be said, make sure in the settings you can change it between the DX12 and DX11, please, for Unreal Engine. I'm just keeping it being. I'm just gotta keep it being for y'all, bro.
be similar. The patch will, however, come with changes that will improve frame rate performance, make patch downloads faster in the future, and there will also be a special gun buddy to commemorate the occasion for everybody that logs in while the 11.02 patch is still live. Over the long term, bringing Val onto Unreal 5 will enable a whole host of new possibilities, and we can't wait for you to see where we're going in the years ahead. Okay,
Give me
finally,
performance
let's
mode.
talk about
Yes,
replays.
bro, that's like-
Replays have been a long time
what?
coming, and we are
They
happy to
should've been already
confirm
did
that
that.
they'll be going live on PC with patch 11.06 in September, and coming to console a bit later this year. The launch version will enable you to analyze your
Console
recently played
niggas,
games on
they
the live
got it.
patch, starting with your competitive games, and when
Them
you're
niggas
looking into
got
other
like
modes over
50,
time.
90s
You'll be
already
able to
in their
click through each player's
PCs. Them niggas got
perspective. You'll have a
190s
free
and
moving
shit.
observer cam, and you'll have some other playback control tools as well. We really couldn't be more excited to get replays out to you all, and we're
Oh, finally, replay. Riot is smart. They just play dumb and drag shit out. No bullshit. Replay? Why you saying no, Tito? What is this? How? What you saying no? This is actually fire though. Can you download it to your PC?
Really looking forward to all the clips, edits, and analyses that you create with it.
I
We'll be
see
sharing more
bullshit.
info
Didn't
as
they
we
just
get
do a
closer to
360?
release. All right, that's a wrap for today. We're 5 years in, but we want you to
Did
know
that-
that
did
we're
that jet
really
just do a
looking forward to all the
360?
clips,
Am I trolling?
edits, and analyses that you create with
Oh my
it.
god, he has
We'll
to
be
get
sharing more
360.
info
He
as
has
we
to
get
get
closer to
360.
release.
What the fuck?
All right, that's a wrap for today. We're 5 years in, but we want you to know that we're just getting started with Val. We'll continue the work we talked about today to keep core gameplay feeling
Tight shit.
fresh but familiar for years to come. We
Tight
also plan to
shit.
level up how we recognize and celebrate your competitive achievements in Valorant to make sure your journey always feels worth it. You'll hear from us
Okay.
when we've got more to share, and we'll be back throughout the year with social posts, interviews, patch notes, and updates just like this. Thanks for watching, and thanks for making Valorant a game worth celebrating. Take care, and I'll see you all at Masters Toronto.
All right. That's fire. Yo, Valorant, I'm telling you now, the best thing to do, give out free shit. I'm telling you, for rank play. Listen, though. Listen. For gold and higher, you should have a skin for a weapon, a certain weapon. For gold, plat and higher or gold or higher, you just have a weapon skin for each weapon this season. So first season when you do that shit, it'll be a classic. The next one would be a ghost, a shorty, frenzy. Then go up to the big ARs, the fucking Yao Mings and the Yao Mings and the Yao Mings and the Yao Mings. You know what I'm saying? Get that straight, man. I want to see those. I want to see those updates. It's not bad updates. I fuck with you.